Hello, and in this training video we will cover the aging report. You can find the aging report by selecting the report's module, accounting, and aging report. You will notice within the aging report you have a location dropdown, a payer dropdown, an end date, and a search and clear button. Once you have run the report, you will also see a print and export button on this side. The aging report is a snapshot of what was open within your aging on a specific date. Let's go ahead and manually look up a date. I'm going to go ahead and run this for the day ending on November 30th, 2019. When I click search, you will see a gear icon, and this is where your print and export buttons are located. The aging report, like your sales, receipts, and refunds report, cannot change historically. You cannot backdate or change any data within this report. Notice here our ending balance of the 61/8/2031. We're going to add in an additional invoice today for Julie Andrews, and we're going to see how this affects the aging report. Notice as of November 30th, Julie Andrews only has one amount in her over 120 of $21. We're going to go ahead and add an additional invoice for Julie Andrews. So I went ahead and started an invoice for today, and I'm going to add an item, just any old item from our inventory here. So now you'll notice for Julie Andrews, we've increased her billing by $86.11. Now let's go see how this affects our aging report. We're going to rerun the aging report for November the 30th. So I'm going to click search again. Notice how none of her buckets or her amounts changed. She still only has that $21 and exact same amount we were earlier. If I change this to today and hit search, you will see for Julie Andrews, there is that $21. And then here's that new amount we just billed out, the $86.11. This is what we mean when we say you cannot change this historically. The numbers we see in the past are going to stay the exact same regardless of what you change currently. As Revolution EHR is an invoice-based system, any changes you make are going to change this report on the day you make the change, not any other data like the date of the invoice or a date of an item. So anytime I run this report historically, it will not change. It will be the same. You can only alter your current aging by increasing or decreasing invoices. In the aging report, you'll notice different buckets per se of invoice ages. Now let's go change the date of that invoice and see if it affects our aging. Here, I'm going to change our date, so that defaulted to today. I'm going to go ahead and select a date in November so we can see this. So I selected November 11th. Let's make sure we save that change and rerun our aging. So if I click search on today, you will notice that that moved that amount from our 0 to 30 bucket to our over 120 bucket. So you can change this report for the buckets that you want the data to be viewed in, but you cannot change the date it went on there. So if I were to run this even for yesterday, you will notice Julie Andrews is still back at $21. So you can change which bucket you have your data in, but you cannot change the date that it increased. Within the aging report, you do have these different invoice age buckets per se. The format of this report is not editable. If you need to alter or look at any data in a different manner, you can either look at the different payers or you can export this report and view the data in Excel. Here, if you open it in Excel, you can use Excel functionality to edit or view the data in a different manner by using your sort and filter. Here you can see all payers, you can see specific insurance companies, so on and so forth. This concludes our video today on the aging report. Remember, if you have any questions, we have a knowledge base. You can also contact customer support. Thank you and have a great day.